At this time, please rise for the singing of the national anthem performed by the Loveton High School Choir. Following the national anthem, the choir will continue with a performance of Hodie. After the choir's presentation, we will be honored to welcome a performance by our Loveton Wildcat cheerleaders, the 7th-time consecutive state co-ed champions.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets fled, the bombs bursting in the air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and
Thank you, Levitton High School choir, band, cheerleaders. At this time, please welcome Superintendent Pam Quinones to the podium.
Good morning, Levitton High School, faculty, and students. Truly the finest in the West. As I introduce our dignitaries that are with us this morning, I need you to hold your applause until I give you the cue. With us this morning, we have our Levitton School Board President Demery Maker, Vice President Patty Ann Ansel, School Board Member Chase Busick, School Board Member Bradley Bishop. We also have with us Mayor Robbie Roberts, Levitton City Manager David Miranda, and Lee County Commissioner Deanne Kimbrough. Also joining us are directors Stephanie Stevens, Bob De La Cruz, Mark Mapes, Michael Rutledge, Kelly Bailey, Kirk Murad, and Jesse Van Hoosier. You guys are absolutely amazing. We also have a special guest with us in the house. She has served as a high school principal, associate and deputy superintendent, and now she is the Deputy Secretary of Student Support Services. Please help me welcome to the stage and to Wildcat Nation, Deputy Secretary Yvonne Garcia.
Well, good morning, Wildcats. You know what? I came all the way from Santa Fe Public Education Department because your principal and superintendent have been bragging about you, and we've been hearing about you, so I want to try that again. Good morning, Wildcats. Oh, much better. Now I feel like I'm back in a high school. So I want to tell you what they've been bragging about you about, because you all have been doing fabulous things. You all are taking your education seriously. You're showing up. You're doing what you need to do. And you're graduating. That's what we want because it provides some opportunity. It provides you with a lot more choices, and we're excited about that. 97% of you participate in college and career readiness programs. What is significant about that is what we know is students who participate in those things like agriculture, DECA, all of those kinds of things, have a tendency to do better in school and come to school more frequently, enjoy and belong and participate, and graduate. And you guys are a case study because your graduation rate supersedes the state average. The state average is 78.2%. Do you know what yours is? 92.7%. And the average attendance rate in New Mexico is 71%. You guys are 90%. You are bringing up the average. We like that. Last school year, your principal tells me that 60 students earned 56 post-secondary scholarship and 78 students enrolled in higher education programs. Yay. And I hope this senior class, where are the seniors? They're kind of sparse. There's most of the seniors, but they're sparsed around because they are involved in different things. So let's see if we can get even more students next year doing those kinds of things. You know, and I get excited about English Expo. 22 medals at English Expo. 13 DECA students qualified for state, and I do know how hard that is. I've been a judge. I was a science teacher, and I'm excited that 14 medals at the Science Olympiad. Wow. But wait a second, it doesn't stop there. What I understand is you all are very involved in athletics, in activities, as evidenced by what your principal said, run 7th consecutive state co-ed champs for the cheerleading group. Way to go. And I'm guessing that we're doing pretty well in district basketball right now. Maybe? Maybe not? Okay, don't end on a downer. I'm excited about the fact that your school has numerous partnerships with community, and that's what really helps those college and career readiness programs. So I am excited to congratulate you on this. I'm excited that you're choosing to participate, but I know something else. I know it takes a staff and teachers to make those programs possible. And I would like to introduce the next guest here, who's come all the way from Santa Monica, California. She is part of the Milken Foundation. And the Milken Foundation really supports education and provides a lot of opportunities for our teachers. So Dr. Jane Foley is here, and she's been with the foundation since 1987. Were any of you guys born yet? Just wondered. Okay. I was. She's a product of Chicago Public Schools. She earned a doctorate at Purdue University, was a teacher and principal in Indiana for 24 years before moving to California and joined the Milken Foundation. So she knows education. And I would like to introduce the Senior Vice President, Dr. Jane Foley. That was lovely. Thank you.
Hello, Lovington High School. Hello. It's a pleasure to travel from California to share this assembly with you. As you just heard, my name's Jane Foley. I work at the Milken Family Foundation in Santa Monica, California. So you probably don't know much or anything about the Milken Foundation, but in California, we heard about the excellence in your school. In my job, I travel around the whole country visiting schools, but this is our only stop in this state. And we heard you have great students here at Lovington. Is it true? Yes. I knew it. So I'm glad I just traveled 1,000 miles to hear it from you firsthand. I'm here for 2 reasons. First, to communicate a very important message. Second, to share some exciting news we've been keeping a secret. The message is about the importance of teachers and principals in our country. We believe, at the foundation, we believe educators have the most important job in our country because they have this responsibility to prepare all of you for a bright future. Research and our own personal experience tell us the single most important school-related factor determining what you're going to learn in school, it's the quality of the educators you encounter every year. Think for a moment of all your favorite teachers. Maybe it's here at Lovington. Maybe it was middle school or elementary. The good teachers make a difference. And in the spirit of paying tribute to the importance of educators, I'd like to take a moment right now at this assembly to acknowledge the dedicated faculty at Lovington for the work you're doing. Could all the teachers stand for a round of applause, and the custodians, and the kitchen workers, and the staff, and the aides, Principal Williams, District Superintendent Quinones, could you all stand for a round of applause? Yes. Woohoo! Those are the people that work so hard every day to give you the education you need to learn and succeed. Thank you. Now that applause was probably appreciated, but we don't clap and hold ceremonies for educators very often. We recognize excellence in the other professions. The best athletes have most valuable player awards. Entertainers have Golden Globes, they have Oscars. In science and medicine, Nobel Prizes. But our educators, who have this most important job of all, they're teaching the people who get all the other awards. They're teaching all of you. They haven't had that kind of a celebration. That's just wrong. And the people at the Milken Foundation set out to change that. That's why 39 years ago, a man named Lowell Milken created an initiative to honor outstanding educators, and it's called the Milken Educator Award. And the Milken Award says in a very public way that greatness in education should be recognized too, that outstanding educators are the backbone of every distinguished school such as this. And only if we elevate the teaching profession will talented young people like you here at Lovington consider a career in education. Because one teacher during his or her career has the power to positively influence thousands of young people's lives. If you want to help shape the future, we ask you to think about becoming a teacher. And that brings me to the exciting news. This school year, we're going all over the country presenting Milken Awards to outstanding educators. There's many great teachers and principals in the country, and one of the best teachers in the country out of 3 million teachers is here in your school. Yes. And before we leave, a teacher at Lovington is going to receive this national award. It's the only one in New Mexico this year. And the Milken Award, it's so prestigious, they call it the Oscars of teaching. So now that you know that we're also here to present a national award to a teacher for excellence, you might wonder, okay, what does it mean? What's the teacher get? Well, the first thing the teacher gets is one big surprise, because you can't apply, we don't accept nominations, you don't find us, we find you. We are looking, we are searching, we go all over the country to find the best of the best. And the best of the best for the Milken Award also means that this teacher has the potential to be a leader in education for decades to come, and the teacher is an unsung hero, doing extraordinary work, but relatively unknown beyond your school. That's going to change today, because the second thing the teacher gets is a lot of celebration, a lot of recognition, evidenced by the distinguished guests that are here, and the media is here to cover it, and we thank you for being here to help us share the good news. But most importantly, all of you are here to see this out of class. And the reason you're here out of class is we want you to remember the message about the importance of educators. Next, the teacher joins a team. This is the elite all-star education team with other distinguished educators that receive the Milken Award. There's more. The teacher gets an all-expense-paid trip to go to Washington, D.C. in June to be honored and to meet with the all-star team. And there's something else. When the teacher comes to Washington, D.C., the teacher will receive a financial award. What would it be to get a financial award? What? Money. It means money. Let's find out how much money in the financial award. There were some students that were selected to help before the program. If those students could come forward. All right, well, I know your names. You know my name's Jane Foley. Let's make sure everyone else knows your name. Your name, your grade level.
I'm Marissa Cabello. I'm a senior.
I'm Jaden Stroman. I'm a junior.
I'm Rodolfo Valdivieso, and I'm a junior.
Yulson Aceves, a senior.
Sheridan Faust, a junior.
White Zarati, sophomore.
Okay, Marissa Bell, do you like math?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of. Oops. Guess what? You're going to take a pop math quiz here in front of the whole school. So, but that's all right. You'll help me. I'll help you. Okay, so it's okay. Because I have another question. Do you like money?
Yes, I love money.
Okay, we love money. Good. You'll help us determine how much money in the financial award. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's try a few cards, because we have some cards. We have some people that'll hold our cards. All right, Marissa Bell, what do we have here for money?
We have $25.
Okay, she doesn't look very happy. What did you think of this $25 for the financial award?
I think we could go bigger for
Okay,
the educator.
Okay, I like that. We could go bigger for the educator. Let's go bigger. Let's try another card. All right, we're getting somewhere. Okay, I got a good face here. What do we have?
$250.
Okay, we kind of, so you'd like $250 to say thanks for your excellence, right?
Yeah, but I think even bigger.
Okay, yeah, but even bigger. Okay, even bigger. Okay, obviously, hello. We have another person. We have another card. So are you saying that we should use this last card that's over here?
Yes, definitely.
Yes, definitely, sure.
Yes, for sure.
For sure. Let's use the other card. All right, what do we have?
$2,500.
All right, our eyes are lighting up now. Would you want someone from the Milken Foundation to come to Lovington, present $2,500 to a great teacher if you could do that?
Yes.
Yes, wait. I think I said earlier, I did, that this is one of the best teachers in the entire country. Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
I did say that. So Deputy Secretary Garcia, could you find one more zero?
Well, now we have 25K.
Now we have 25,000. Hold the last zero for the Deputy Secretary. It's 25,000, and the teacher can use the 25,000 any way he or she chooses. We wish at the Milken Foundation that we could come to Lovington and present the Milken Award to all the teachers who've helped you make this an amazing school. There's only one in New Mexico. We found an individual to represent the excellence of your school, your state, your country. Do you want to know who it is? Yes, let's find out. The Deputy Secretary has an envelope with the name on it. May I have the envelope, please? Ooh. The Milken Educator Award goes to Montana Hagler. Okay, we got to check with her name on it. We'll hear from Mrs. Hagler in a moment. I'll give her a chance to collect her thoughts because I know the Deputy Secretary wants to bring congratulations.
We're so excited. And like I said earlier, we know students do well when they have teachers who provide the opportunity. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your dedication, and congratulations.
There's a couple people you didn't meet before the program started, and they're part of the All-Star team. They're veteran Milken educators. They received the award in previous years in New Mexico. If we could please meet them now.
My name is Sylvia Miranda. I received the award in 2018, and I teach in Texaco, New Mexico.
My name is Trishan DeBilly. I received the award last year in 2004, and I am from Kirtland, New Mexico. So I drove 7 hours here to celebrate Montana with you guys. And Montana, I just want to say we at Milken, we're a family of educators who are united with curiosity, compassion, and a shared commitment to help each student be the best version of themselves. So welcome to the family.
And I'm very proud to say that I'm a recipient of the Milken Educator Award. I received the award when I was a principal in 1994 in Indiana. We're here to welcome you into our national family of excellence and to thank you for choosing education for your career. Congratulations. So she didn't know that she was going to be the guest of honor today, and she didn't know that we were going to ask her to speak in front of the whole school, but I think we should hear from Mrs. Hagler. What do you think?
Okay, well, thank you so much, everyone who had a part in this. I truly appreciate it. Like they said, I had no idea, so I really am just off the cuff here. But I really love what I do every single day, and the kids that I get to impact every single day mean everything to me, whether that's just in my classes or through FFA or through helping our CTE department teachers. I just really love what I do, and I love seeing that each of you have a purpose, and what you want to do in life truly does matter. And I hope that you know that, and I know that your teachers tell you that every day. And I hope that you're inspired to do the best with your life, because each of you can do whatever you set your mind to. I truly do believe that, and so do your teachers. So please just remember that on a day-to-day basis. And I'm honored to receive this and to be able to grow even more as an educator. So thank you very much.
So today, we're honoring Mrs. Hagler, but in doing so, we aim to shine the spotlight on everyone here, all the teachers, all the staff. Students, I want to thank you for helping us thank a teacher today in grand fashion. And I have a favor to ask. Keep it going. After the assembly, continue to think about those teachers that have helped you. Find them, call them, email them, text them to tell them thank you. Thank you to you. Congratulations to everyone.
All right, students and staff, this is such an amazing award. Thank you, Ms. Hagler, all of the teachers in this building. You do such a great job of lifting up our students every day and bringing that hard work and dedication day in and day out. This school and this community would not be where we're at today without all of you in this building. So thank you again very much. Please, one more round of applause for Ms. Hagler and all of the teachers here in this building. All of the teachers. Very good. So this brings us to the conclusion of our assembly today. So we're going to try to dismiss back to class as smoothly as possible. I know that most of your things are still in your first period class, so you may go to your first period, and I think we're probably in third or fourth, second. I don't know. You can figure that out when you get out there, but make sure you get to class. Let's start with our sophomore section here, and we'll start heading back to class. We will then go with our juniors, then we'll come to our freshmen, and then we'll save our great senior class over there for last.